know. You never know. Hey folks, Dave Olney. You never know. And at least in my case, I never know. And I'll see what's happening here. The new album, Don't Try to Fight It. And there it is. Just came out. Order your album today, blah, blah, blah. DavidOlney.com, Amazon and iTunes, and other fine retailers. Oh man, we played, at the 5 Spot Saturday, and it was gas. And Brock Zeman, who produced the CD, played with Blair Hogan, this phenomenal guitar player. And they're from Canada, and not that, I don't know, that's not even relevant, but not that Canada isn't always relevant in some way. But anyway, the music was fabulous, and they played last night at another gig, and they're really good. If you get a chance to see Brock Zeman, go out and do it, or else just don't talk to me. Let's see, Oh, and Will Owen, who did the album cover. It's a collage. It's Hercules fighting the TVA. He showed his artwork, and that was very successful. And okay, thanks to Tim Hibbs, the Hip Hibbs. At Acme Radio, Jesse Scott at WMOT Radio, Gina Frary Bacon, and Leslie Hermsdorfer at WXNA. Life was simpler for me when there was simply Gina and Leslie. This all the other stuff is it's too much for my mind to bear. Okay, Todd, Travis, Harvey, and Eric at the 5 Spot. Eric is the sound guy, and the sound is always good at the 5 Spot. Coming up this Friday, April 7th, Muddy Roots Folk Festival in Boonville, Missouri. Followed by a songwriter workshop on Saturday, April 8th. And then we drive down to Nacogdoches, Texas for Sunday, April 9th, also known as Palm Sunday. Pinetop Mystics presents. And then April 19th through the 30th, I'm up in Canada with Brock and Blair, and that'll be fun. So check davidolney.com, and I guess that's that. Okay, so Seal and Wally in Nacogdoches, Texas. They're the ones putting on their Pinetop Mystics. And this is like a church thing. So doing songs for Palm Sunday. And this is called Brays. None is more proud than the stallion. None is more feared than the lion. None is more free than the eagle. Who is more blessed than I am? I was never what you could call noble. Beauty and grace I lack. Only a poor beast of burden. But once I bore a king upon my back. Blessed am I of all creatures. Blessed am I of all beasts. I heard the cries of Hosanna, and palm leaves were laid at my feet. tethered to a tree at the crossroads, when two men appeared at my side. They led me away to their master, and upon my back he did ride. We entered the city in triumph, every man's heart filled with joy. I raised my ears at their shouting and added my own humble voice. Taunt me with your laughter, a favor of you I would ask. Remember the cane that I once carried, and let your mockery pass. Blessed am I of all creatures, blessed am I of all beasts. I heard the cries of Hosanna, and palm leaves were laid at my feet. More proud than the stallion, none is more feared than the lion, none is more free than the eagle, but who is more blessed than I am? All right, that's called Brays, and it's the donkey that Christ rides on when he goes into Jerusalem, and it's the donkey singing it. You know, I can do it. You know, it's like I was born to be a jackass. Yeah, that song. You know, the guitar part that's where. What started that song off, and I like it when it goes into that break because it sounds like a donkey walking, but it's also got that, which to me sounds like a donkey braying. So I mean, I was over my head on that one. You know, I got to do this. I don't have to do it. I want to do it. You know, and I've done it several times. Did it last year up in Illinois, you know, play it Palm Sunday. And this is, you know, really an honor to be asked to do this. And, you know, I have access to all the secret files about me. And I know exactly how I'm the wrong person to do this. But, in a way, that's what all the stories in the Bible are about, the wrong person doing something. You know, it's like Samson, talk about the wrong person. This guy was just like a yahoo, and he ends up doing this really cool. Moses, I mean, he had to get Aaron to like talk for him. He's going. I mean, he you know, says it. You know, you got the wrong guy, God. You know, I'm not supposed to be doing this stuff. And, Jacob, I mean, there's one, slippery eel. He bamboozles his brother Esau out of his birthright, and does other dicey things. And yet he's the guy that ends up being the father of the 12 tribes of Israel. So, I guess that's the moral of that story is, even the unworthy people get to do something cool every now and then. So, baseball season has started. Life has meaning again. And that's it. That's all I got for you. I'll see you next week. You never know. You never know. You never know.